Hello again, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval updating your forecast for the Treasure Valley. The low clouds, as expected last night, the fog would come in, and that has been the case. It is spread across the entire Treasure Valley all the way into the Magic Valley. And so this is the view we've been having from the Grove Hotel pretty much all day. The fog lifting a little bit, but it will just suck in tonight with very poor visibility developing again. 31-degree temperature, 31-degree dew point. When those two are together, you have 100% humidity. That is the case right now at the airport. Wind just a little drift. You go above the fog, and here it is, Bogus Basin. It was 31 in the valley. It's 45 at the base of Bogus Basin. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day, but a much more beautiful day would be if there was a dumping of snow occurring here at Bogus Basin. Not happening, and at least for another week before we see more snow coming in. I'm going to show you that here in the extended forecast in a moment. In the meantime, this morning, low temperatures 20s across the region. It was 20 in Mountain Home before the fog came in, and the temperature came up. -8 in Stanley, 12 in the McCall area. High temperature since midnight. Instead of being in the 40s, cooler than I thought because the clouds are hanging around. The fog is hanging around. So 29 in Ontario, socked in here in the Western Valley. Airport's having a really difficult time. Boise, there's evidently the planes are all taken off because they've had a visibility over a mile. You got to get below basically a 1/16 of a mile, and now you're having real problems at the airport. But that's not the case right now. Could be tonight. We're going to watch it. If the temperature drops below freezing, you can cloud seed. It is at 31 right now, but if the temperature's above freezing and you have fog, that's when you can really have some issues. But I'm going to keep an eye on that. 36 in Twin Falls since midnight, 20s generally in the mountains, although again there are places that are shooting up into the 40s now. Here's the dense fog advisory, not for the lower Treasure Valley, but the upper Weezer River Basin through the valleys into the western Magic Valley. This will be overnight tonight, expiring tomorrow at 1, but it may be reissued tomorrow night. We'll have to see if that fog continues. So latest visibilities, these zeros are basically less than a quarter mile. It just shows up as a zero on here, so very poor visibility here. It's gotten a little bit better at Boise, but it may be back down to that quarter mile, and that's why we're showing zeros here. 2 miles in Twin Falls is okay, but just be careful traveling here because we're getting some precipitation coming out of the fog. It's clear above, no storms nearby, but some of the local industry, especially in Eastern Canyon County, specifically right in here, tends to, you throw some pollution or exhaust into the air, and it tends to cause the fog droplets to condense and then drop out as little ice crystals, and they're sticking to the fences and all that we call hoarfrost. So that's occurring here, so that can create some slick driving, so be careful. I understand that ITD is going to be treating the roads here tonight because of the issues with moisture coming out of that fog and condensing on roadways, and so we could have some slick spots developing on some roads. So this is a satellite that shows where the cloud cover is. You can see the highlight, the outline here. It's all the way through. Look at it, even spreading further to the east now, pushing towards Pocatello here. But it's cloudy here. All these lower valley locations are socked in the fog. You get above that, and it's beautiful. Look at this here. This is a Tamarack Resort, the live picture, or from mid-afternoon. You see the ice on the lake, and then it's wet here. It's just water, and so we haven't frozen over the lake entirely yet. Just crazy. They're skiing fine, but boy, you could use some more snow. Nice to see blue skies, and it's fun to ski on a bluebird day, but it's also fun to ski when you've had a nice dumping of powder. And it's been a little while. Brundage Mountain, same story. Bogus Basin, certainly the same story as well. There it is, the culprit, the big ridge of high pressure forcing that storm track way to the north and then comes down to our east. The East Coast is having one of their coldest winters in a long time. Cold air goes in the east, warm air shoots up in the west, and it's very evident on this wide picture right here. Big ridge of high pressure builds in. This is the storm track diving down to the south. There's a chance of snow in the panhandle of Florida tomorrow morning. So there's probably going to be more snow in Florida than we're going to have in the Treasure Valley. Look at this dip in the jet stream here coming up. Big fetch, an atmospheric river rocketing to the north and blasting right into Anchorage, Alaska. So lots of moisture and storminess here, and it goes up and over the northwest and then down to the east. And so cold air in the east, mild ridge of high pressure in the west. Although we have the cold air in the valley, it's really a warm bubble of air that's across the west. So when you get out of these protected valleys where the cool air drains in, you have some pretty mild temperatures, especially up towards the west here. High pressure ridge on Saturday is still up here to our west. You see it hanging around. Now we're going to see a change coming in towards next week, Tuesday. Here's Wednesday afternoon. This is some light snow that may start to come in Wednesday afternoon, potentially giving some snow showers to central Idaho. Then we look at Thursday. It sacks to the south with that front there. Can disappear pretty quickly on you, but that's Thursday of next week. So a week from today, the best chance. So this shows Thursday morning of next week, a little light snow. And then by the time we get through the weekend, next weekend, that is, not this one, it shows the potential for Tamarack at 5 inches, Brundage at 6.5, Bogus at a few inches of snow here, Stanley 2.8, Baldy maybe a couple of inches of snow as well. Doesn't show anything in the valley though with this system here. We are at our basically the least amount of snow, tied with the 1936-1937 season, with 1/10 of an inch of snow to this point in the season. That year in 36-37, they got 12 inches of snow afterwards, after this particular point in time. We'll have to see how the rest of the winter plays out here, but there have been some years that have been very lean. The lowest amount, 1.1 inches for Boise. So that's for the Boise snowfall. This is the snowfall forecast basically through the month of January from this point on, and it does show a return to moisture to the north, which is the long-range forecast has been showing that, and again, dry conditions here to the south. We're hoping that again this sags to the south, but this has generally been the trend this winter, and it may keep that snow to the north. And so here's the future cast as we go to Thursday. I showed you that snow there. There it is sliding to the south Thursday, but then after that, a ridge of high pressure to the south, keeping us dry on January 24th. And there's a little system comes through on the 25th, maybe a chance of some snow, and another ridge of high pressure builds in. This goes all the way to the end of the month, and this moisture here we'll have to see. This is actually a new chart. This high pressure should be here over us, which is not where we want it to be. Bottom line just keeps showing we get these systems coming in, but the pattern wants to keep flipping back to bringing a ridge in the west. Hoping again this breaks down. Nothing changing over the next week for McCall. Again, Pale Lake is not frozen yet. Temperatures in the teens in the morning, lows in the 20s, highs in the 20s, the fog in the morning hours. So that's something we're going to keep an eye on. So the forecast is still calling for that dry weather with high pressure across the entire region. Here's my extended forecast. Because of the low clouds and fog, I've got 37s here, but if we stay socked in the fog again tomorrow, we're going to be 31, 32, and that's really about it. And it could go all the way through Sunday with that, possibly into Monday. We'll have to see if we can get the temperature to pop up a little bit, but this is just on the optimistic side. It may end up staying cold in the valleys, well into the 40s at Bogus Basin for a while. We might pop up into the 40s, but we stay dry even through Thursday of next week in the valley. Dry, but there could be some snow in the mountains. We'll have more of that at Idaho News 6 on the air and online.